My name's Badger Bates. I created, done this sculpture here. So this sculpture is about the Ngatyi, one of the Ngatyis, but this is a female Ngatyi blowing a rainbow. If you look closely in the middle of this Ngatyi, you will see eggs. That means she's a female. There is a male Ngatyi and female. We, us Barkindji, respect both Ngatyis, and the Ngatyi or rainbow serpent is talked about all the way around Australia. There's something to do with the rainbow serpent. But this is one of them here. Our Ngatyis, they change form sometime and they'll go into a shape like a water dog, what the white people call bunyip, but it's the same thing, right? But you will see the form, they'll change their form and that. In Wilcannia, where I come from and where I was reared up, there is places where the Ngatyis live. We don't swim there, and we don't talk about the Ngatyi in the night. We got to respect the Ngatyi because the Ngatyi protects us. That's why we fight for the river, because the Ngatyi is our creator. They created the land, but also they created the Barker, the Darling River. And so they give us everything, so we give something back, and to show respect for them, we don't swim in certain places where they live. Where the old people said they live, we go there, but we don't swim there. And we tell everyone, doesn't matter what colour you are, don't swim where the Ngatyi live, leave it alone. We believe, I said that when the government was taking all our water and conning people up, I said the Ngatyi would protect us. We know a lot of people say, Mother Nature this, Mother Nature that. Us Aboriginal people, we believe in our belief is what the old people handed down for centuries, we believe in that. We believe in the Ngatyi because the Ngatyi will bring us water. Today we are sitting at the outlet of Lake in Cawndilla on Cawndilla National Parks, what is in western New South Wales at Menindee. Menindee in 2019 and 20, that's when you had the massive fish kill. And then, before COVID hit, all this lake here, everything was dry. But we always said the Ngatyi will give us water. And look what we got, everything. We got water, but again, the water managers, these so-called experts, they will take this water when the other water dry up. At the moment, everything's left alone and looks beautiful and everything. It will stay like that until after Christmas sometime when we get into a drought again, then everything will go. They made a plan for all this Menindee Lake system in 1962. They are still working on this plan and making more plans, but not giving us water. Us Barkindji people, we got our native title in 2015. Just before we got our native title, they started taking water out of these lakes. And they was doing it before. Then a lot of us Aboriginal people, Aboriginal people call themselves Kuris. I don't. My people don't. We are Barker Weemitches. That means I am a Darling River black person. I come from Wilcannia, on the banks of the Darling. I lived on the bank of the Darling. I was born in the hospital at Wilcannia in 1947 in the Wilcannia Hospital on the banks of the Darling. To me, the native title, they gave us that. Like I said, I'm a Barker Weembitja, but was so good, but they took our water rights. They never gave us water rights. We deserve cultural water. They're not giving us that. So this Ngatyi here, even though the one you're looking at now, the female, even though it's made out of steel, I still respect it. My people respect it. None of my people will walk up and hit it with a hammer because we respect that. It's finished now, and that's it. It stays like that. We respect that. It looks like a piece of steel to a lot of people, but to me, in my heart, I respect that because that's a female Ngatyi.